Hi, Robert here with a very interesting and informative video on water purifiers. That is how they work and factors that you should consider while making a decision on water purifier to purchase for your home or for your business. Hope you be informed. Thank you. There are different types of water purifiers. One, we have RO under sink water purifier. We have hot and cold water purifier. We have countertop water purifier. That is a US model. We have UF purifier, both 5-stage, 3-stage, and 4-stage. I'm going to take you through the reverse osmosis under sink water purifier. It is mounted under the kitchen cabinet, that is under the sink cabinet. That's why the name reverse osmosis under sink water purifier. We have 7 stages and 5 stages. For 7 stages, water goes through 7 different stages before you consume it. Goes through sediment filters. That is 2 filters for sediment filter, different microns, so that we can remove sediments, rust, and any other thing that is any bigger particle that is in water. From the 2 sediment filters, water goes through a activated carbon filter. From there, it is pressurized to the reverse osmosis membrane, which removes excess minerals, lowers TDS, regulate the pH of the water. Then from there, water goes out through 2 different types. That is, one is for the rejected water. The other one is for, also called as permit. The other one is a filtered water or purified water, which is called product water. We normally call it product water. The rejected water is drained through the drainage system of your house piping. Normally, under the sink, there is always a drainage that goes from your sink. So that is where we connect the drain pipe into. Now, from the permit, the water goes through 2 other purifiers, activated carbon, and the other one to recover the natural taste of the water. From that is that will be the 6 purifier filter. From that filter, water now it's divided into 2. One gets the pressure tank, the other one goes to the faucet tap via a UV sterilizer. The reason for pressure tank is so that, because as I've mentioned, that this filter has a booster pump, which is a diaphragm pump. That means it requires power so that it can burn. Now, in cases of power failure, you're gonna use the water that is inside the pressure tank, and it comes out with a high pressure, so that you cannot notice that there is no power. So the pressure tank serves as a storage, and number 2, to boost the pressure of the water that is coming out through the faucet tank. You notice that water gets into the pressure tank before UV sterilizer. Since the UV sterilizer is the last stage before you consume the water. So you are sure that the water you are getting into out of your system is fit for human consumption, and it's commendable that you use it for drinking and cooking purposes. Because there is one thing that people have always forgotten: you buy drinking water, but you don't buy cooking water. So the minerals that you are avoiding to consume, you still consume them while you are cooking. That's why I recommend that use purified water for both cooking and drinking. The other one, hot and cold, it is a 5-stage water purifier. As you can see, it has 2 sediment filters, it has 2 carbon filters, that is activated carbon, and 1 RO membrane. Now, the first step is sediment filter, and the second step is still sediment filter. From the sediment filter, it goes through a carbon filter. From the carbon filter to the membrane. The same with all membranes, water gets out through 2 different types. That is permit or reject, and the other is product or the purified water. The same way the permit or the reject is drained through a drainage system. Then the permit goes through another activated carbon to the reservoir. This type of a purifier has two reservoirs, one for water, where water is heated, there is a heating element, and the other one for the normal water. We also have filters that gives you this purifier gives you two water in two formats. That is one normal temperature, the other one hot water. We also have another one which has three taps. One for cold water, that means it has a cooling system, hot water, and normal temperature water. Now, for the hot and normal temperature water, it has a heating element which also has a call it a bimetallic strip or a thermostat, where when water gets into the required temperature, it automatically shuts off the heating system. It also has a float switch. This float switch switches on the entire system when water is filled into the when water gets full inside the reservoir tanks. Now from the tanks we have your outlet taps. This particular type of a purifier is the countertop. That means you can place it on top of a counter, you can place it on top of a table. It's also a wall mounted one, that means you can also mount it on top of a wall. The other one, the third type, is it's also a countertop or a wall mounted one. It's also a 7-stage, but also does not come with a pressure tank. It has its own reservoir tanks and it has an outlet tap. It doesn't come with a faucet tap like in the case of the first purifier. Now, what I get into also the 6 stages, and now the last stage is the UV water sterilizer. You also need a drainage system for this one. For all our raw system, you need a drainage system because you need to manage water that is. You remember reverse osmosis, it don't add any chemical. What it does, it ejects unwanted or excess minerals. All reverse osmosis systems, they lower TDS. TDS is total dissolved solids. It also lowers conductivity of the water. So that's why reverse osmosis is commendable, especially where you're using water from borehole and council municipal water, which has very high TDS. It's the best solution for that. The fourth, fifth, and options, they are UF purifier. These do not lower TDS, so they are fit for where your water don't have very high TDS. These are fit for removing sediments from your water and removing bacteria and pathogens. So anytime you mention UF, remember they only remove pathogens, bacteria, unlike reverse osmosis, which lowers TDS and removes excess minerals. That's why if you have fluoride in your water, UF cannot, it's not necessary for that. UF will not help you at all. What will help you is a system with an RO. However, if you require a system which is above 75 liters per hour, it is recommendable that you conduct a water analysis first so that you can know what exactly do you want to remove in your water. That's why in any form of water treatment, it is important to know what you are removing from your water. Now, that forms one of the factors to consider when you want to select water purifier to have in your home, in your office, in your gym, in your hospital, or in your business. Number one, you consider the quality of your water. By quality, it means what elements do you want to get rid of in your water. Number two, you consider the capacity that you need for your water. Capacity means that is how many liters per day or how many liters per hour do you need. Number three, you consider your budget. Your budget determines the capacity that you need. Number four, you consider the availability of spare parts. Remember, these are systems which need to be serviced regularly. Therefore, when you are servicing, you need to, some of the filters need to be replaced, maybe pump need to be replaced, maybe flow switch need to be replaced. And that is why it is important to consider that factor very well. We have plenty of spare parts. We have plenty of of water purifiers in our stores. Anyone most welcome for further consultation. Welcome to purchase from us. We do offer free consultation. We do offer the serve, and we offer installation. We offer delivery. You can check via our website on other social medias to see other other products and services that we have for water treatment and purification. Kindly leave a comment there, like our videos, subscribe and share so that next time you can be notified when we upload new content. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support so far. We are located at Roiro Memble along the Eastern Bypass, just 3 kilometers from the Thika Superhighway. Thank you. Hope you've learned something, because not all purifiers are fit for you. You need a customized purifier for your home or for your business. For all those purifiers that we have mentioned, we have them in plenty in our stores. You can call us through that number. We'll be very excited to serve you and to offer you a solution. Thank you very much. We are located at Roiro Memble along the Eastern Bypass. Check our social media handles, like, follow, subscribe, and click the notify button so that you will always be notified when we upload new content or when we stock new product. Thank you.